Thanks to those joining me live and to those that'll be joining me on archive. Anyone who was tuning in earlier, I do apologize. I'm not exactly sure what happened. There was a lot of audio issues early in the show, later in the show. I did some updates on the computer. I reset my modem. I did a couple of things. And I do believe that that situation should be sorted. If you're listening on archive, do me a favor. Take a moment, press the thumbs up button. Make sure that thumbs up does turn blue. I am not sure. It's how long I stay here will. It just depends on you guys. Like it just depends on how it goes. This is an impromptu show. It's not starting Monday. We're back at it. Aftermath will return next week. This is just a show. I'm just coming on live the whole nine. Those live right now. Take a moment, press the thumbs up button. I'm gonna start off with this bombshell story. It's not really a bombshell story, but it's a story nonetheless. Cecilia Brækhus. What's up, Rod Neal? What's going on? Let me remove this image so you guys can see. All right. Cecilia Brækhus tweeted out a picture with Layla Ali. As you can see, this is her official Twitter. She says, "It was great to meet at a real Layla Ali today. The real quote, hashtag respect for everything that she has accomplished." Now, one may look at that and be like, "Oh, man, what's wrong with that?" She's just praising Layla Ali. Like, that's all she's doing. Let me tell you guys something, okay? That was a sneak diss, is what that was. Okay? That's what that was. Well, we all... hold on. All right. My damn mic was disconnected this time. It's not the internet. It was my mic. I apologize. God damn it. I swear to God, bro. When you stop doing this live stuff for a while, you lose some, You guys let me know if you could hear me, by the way. Let me know if you could hear me. So let me just, I don't know how good the quality was. So Cecilia Brækhus tweeted this out. "It was great to meet the real Layla Ali, the real quote, respect for everything that she has accomplished." And then Clarissa Shields says, "Come to 154 so I can beat your scary ass." Now, it is not, I repeat, it is not. Let me just say this, guys. Cecilia Brækhus is already on record when I believe Shields was at a 168. I believe so. If not 160, but either way, she's already on record. She's already on record saying she'll move up if Clarissa Shields moves down. She's already on record saying that. I have the proof. We can play it. All right? Look. Let's find it and we'll play it, okay? Check it out. This is from TMZ.
Clarissa Shields just called me out, and it exploded. She had a very impressive win against Christina Hammer. She is now undefeated. Congratulations. And I think it was
This was right after the Christina Hammer fight. All right? It's right after the Christina Hammer fight.
Big fight for women boxing. It moved mountains. But a fight with me would be on a whole another different level. Clarissa's boxing on Saturday, which was extremely impressive, makes me really want to take on this challenge. There is the weight issue.
So if that sounds to you like she wants it, if she just said, if it sounds to you like she clearly said she wants to take up on this challenge, press 1. All right? Let me know in the chat if it clearly sounds to you like she's calling out Clarissa Shields. Like if did she just say she wants to fight her? Yes or no?
She is, to be honest, 3 weight divisions over me. It's 3 weight division between us, which means I have to go up in weight and she has to come down. So that issue needs.
So she just said she's 3 divisions up. Okay, did you guys not hear what she just said? Did you not hear what she just said? Look at what she said.
To be honest, 3 weight divisions over me. It's 3 weight division between us, which means I have to go up in weight and she has to come down. So
did she or did she not just say in this video, when there were 3 weight classes apart, that she needs to come down and I need to come up? That's what Cecilia Brækhus said. So anybody out there saying, oh, but come on, DStyle, she's at 147, DStyle. She's an itty bitty little girl, DStyle. How do you expect her to go up and fight Clarissa Shields, DStyle? Well, but DStyle, you don't understand, DStyle. Did she, or if you heard her just say that she would go up if Clarissa Shields will go down, press 1. Huh? You press 1 if that's the case. Because it sounds clear as day to me, that she said in this audio that you're listening to, that when they were 3 weight classes apart, that Clarissa Shields needs to come down and that she needs to move up. That's what she said. She's already on record saying that. You heard it. If you heard something different, tell me. Oh, no, DStyle, that's not what she said, DStyle. She said she's an itty bitty little girl. She can't move up from 147. She's going to stay at 147 forever. You tell me if that's the case. You tell me if that's the case. All right? You let me know. Let's know.
That issue needs to be resolved. I think it is possible. This would be a huge fight. And I would love.
She just said it would be a huge fight. Did she or did she not just say that she would love to fight Clarissa Shields and that it would be a huge fight out of her own mouth?
To beat Clarissa Shields, especially at the point she is now. Her display on Saturday was impressive. I want to be in the ring with that.
Did she or did she not just say that she found her impressive and she wants to be in the ring? She said that. I think she was talking. I hope she was talking about the skills, but with her. All right? It's what she's talking about. For those just coming in, we're going to play it again. All right? Where somebody says, oh, no, but she's just a itty bitty little girl. Come on, DStyle. You want her to move up? Like, get the fuck out of here. Whoever wants on, let me know. I'll send the link. Open forum. Right? Let's listen to this again. Honest to God.
Clarissa Shields just called me out. And it exploded. She had a very impressive win against Christina Hammer. She is now undefeated. Congratulations. And I think it was a big fight for women boxing. It moved mountains. But a fight with me would be on a whole another different level. Clarissa's boxing on Saturday, which was extremely impressive, makes me really want to take on this challenge. There is the weight issue. She is, to be honest, 3 weight divisions over me. It's 3 weight division between us, which means I have to go up in weight and she has to come down. So that issue needs to be resolved.
All right, well, she's already moved down not 1 but 2 weight classes. So you can move up 1 weight class and we could get her on by her own, what she just said. Well, she didn't just say this, but when she said this, which was back in April. Back in April, Cecilia Brækhus said, look, she's amazing. I want to fight her. I want to be in the ring with her. But we got this weight issue. 3 weight classes. She's got to move down some and now move up, right? Well, she's already moved down. And look at the screen
in front of you. Clarissa Shields is challenging her to 154 pounds. For all the people coming out saying, oh, you want this itty bitty little girl to move up to fight you? Let me tell you something. She's already on the record saying she wants to fight Clarissa Shields. When she said she wanted to fight Clarissa Shields, I mean, she was in her own mouth 3 weight classes above her. In her own mouth, there was a weight issue. There was. Because the weight issue was the weight classes. She said she needs to move down and I need to move up is what she said. Now, let's make this clear. Even if she never said this, even if this never came out of her mouth, it would still make logical sense to do so. It would still make logical sense, but she said it. What's going on? Best fight the best. Rot Neal, what's going on? I see Stormy B-Man there. G-Funk 84, what's going on? Maxilla, I want to see Shields fight Crawford. Get the hell out of here. Kidding me? Nice joke. Let's just hear it again. Right? Let's just maybe I didn't understand it right. You know, maybe I'm missing some. Maybe somebody in the chat can catch them saying, nah, DStyle, you're wrong. This is what she really meant to say. Right? So let's just hear it again. Because there's a lot of people out there talking about how Clarissa Shields is being a bully and picking on itty bitty little thing that is Cecilia Brækhus. Like that's what I keep hearing. So let's just hear. This is Cecilia Brækhus per CMT, April 2019.
Clarissa Shields just called me out. And it exploded. She had a very impressive win against Christina Hammer. She is now undefeated. Congratulations. And I think it was a big fight for women boxing. It moved mountains. But
look, she literally just said it was a big fight for women's boxing. It moved a mountain, she said. It's not about Clarissa Shields moving mountains.
The fight with me would be on a whole another different level. Clarissa's boxing on Saturday, which was extremely impressive, makes me really want to take on this challenge. There is the weight issue.
Did she just say that she wants to take on a challenge? I think she did.
She is, to be honest, 3 weight divisions over me. It's 3 weight division between us.
God damn, that's a big problem. 3 divisions apart. Oh, man. God. If only Cecilia Brækhus presented some type of solution.
Which means I have to go up in weight and she has to come down. So.
Oh, well, wait, what? I got to move up in weight. She needs to come down. Well, she's already come down. She went all the way down to 154. Right? That's what she said. Or maybe I heard it wrong. Maybe we got to hear this shit again.
She is, to be honest, 3 weight divisions over me.
Man, if only we had a solution to that problem. You know what I mean?
3 weight division between us, which means I have to go up in weight and she has to come down. So
wait a minute. Like, can you guys? Did Clarissa Shields already move down in weight? Did she already do her part? Did she move down? Now, I'm not saying she did it because of this, but she moved down, right? Like last time I checked, the weight class she's calling out, okay, Brækhus in, is not 3 weight classes away from Brækhus. It's 1 weight class away. 1. Cecilia Brækhus has not moved up in weight. She hasn't moved up.
That issue needs to be resolved. I think it is possible.
Nah, I don't think it's possible. You know, people saying that this is impossible. We can't do it. I don't know.
3 weight division between us, which means I have to go up in weight and she has to come down. So,
like, is this possible though? Is it possible?
That issue needs to be resolved. I think it is possible.
Oh well, Brækhus says it's possible. She said it's possible. That's right, BFTV. She did move up, down twice. She didn't say, meet me in the middle for 3 weight classes above. She's already moved down twice.
This would be a huge fight. And I would love to.
But maybe Brækhus doesn't feel this would be a big fight, and maybe she just doesn't want to do it. I mean, maybe she wants to fight Katie Taylor or something like that, right?
Go up in weight and she has to come down. So that issue needs to be resolved. I think it is possible. This would be a huge fight.
What?
And I would love to beat Clarissa
Okay.
Shields, especially at the point she.
So I think it is fairly obvious that Brækhus has already stated her conditions, right? She already said, I would love to fight her. She's already acknowledged that she's very skillful and very impressed with Clarissa Shields. She's already acknowledged in her own words that this fight would be huge for the sport of boxing. It would move mountains, right? She's also said that she's already moving mountains, all right? She is clearly saying she's interested in fighting her in this when she was 3 weight classes apart. Right? Well, she's already done that. She's already moved down twice. So now that she's moved down twice, okay? Two times. Now that she's moved down twice, who's the one by her own proposal we're just waiting on her to do something? Who are we waiting on to do something? Who's the one left? Cecilia Brækhus needs to move up, right? Instead of, okay, instead of throwing shots and stuff like that, all right? Because yes, someone may look at this and be like, I don't know, you know what I mean? But she was just praising Layla Ali, bro. Everyone knows where quote came from, right? Everybody knows this, right? Shout out to Blood Boxing, Scrapbook Boxing in the house. But Cecilia's moving down to fight Taylor. Jesus Christ. Boxing spreadsheet says, I ain't holding Brækhus to this because she's old. Why didn't Mayweather fight Ward then? But wait a minute, Blood. Wait a minute. Okay? Wait a minute now. Here's the difference, though, right? The difference is that Cecilia Brækhus is on record saying that she wants to do it. She's on record saying, setting her conditions. You know what I mean? Like she's literally saying, let's do it or whatever. Like she's like, maybe she didn't think Clarissa Shields would move down to weight classes. I don't know if she believed that back in April, but she said she's got to move down and I got to move up. We got to figure that one out. That's what she said. Well, Clarissa Shields, whether this is the causation of it or not, I don't know. But she did do it. She moved down 2 weight classes. And she's calling her out at that weight class, 154 pounds. Now, if Cecilia doesn't want to do it, she needs to publicly come out and just say, I don't want to fight her. And she needs to say, I take back everything I said. I'm not going to fight her. Well, I'll give her a pass. She's way smaller and could be that girl mama. Come on, Blood. Pacquiao just fought Thurman. Manny Pacquiao just fought Keith Thurman, right? Vladimir Klitschko got in the ring with Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Well, why can't Cecilia Brækhus, who herself said she's interested and the only obstacle is the weight, she's got to move down if I'm going to move up? Well, she's already moved down. She's done most of the work for you. That's all I'm saying. Garcia says she won. Clarissa is at the wait. Old girl claim. What's the issue now? She's old. Okay. In April, she was young. In April, she was young enough to fight her. But in January, she's too old. Okay. She grew old during that time. It's Clarissa Shields' fault that she didn't move down 2 weight classes. Okay. Before June or something, because she just waited too damn long. She got old overnight. That's what happened. I would give Cecilia a pass as well if she wasn't moving down to fight Taylor. She's moving down to fight Taylor. Wait for let me tell you, man. There's some other reasonings behind this, man. Come on, blood. All right. But still moving down to fight Taylor, that fight is in the making. That's unbelievable to me. That she would move down to fight Taylor. But the fighter, she said, like, all you got to do is move down and I'll move up. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? That sounds like some I'll fight anybody from 154 to 168 Triple G talk. That's what it sounds to me, right? Man, I'll fight anybody. Just move down, I'll move up, and I'll fight you. You know what I mean? Man, you're in the 10th floor. I'm in the 1st floor. I ain't going to go all the way up to the 10th floor to fight you. Move down to the 2nd floor, and I'll meet you there, right? She moved down to the 2nd floor. She's got to move up 1 floor. Take the elevator. Whatever you got to do. Just do it. She's getting no pass. No pass here. Okay? No pass on DStyleBoxing Live. No passes. I'm giving away no hall pass. I think we got Reggie Owens in the house. What's going on, Reggie? I think I got Reggie. Reggie, you there?
Yes. What's up? What's up?
What's going on, bro? Did you hear about Clarissa Shields telling Cecilia to move up and fight her instead of throwing these little sneak disses?
No, I didn't hear that. But the thing about it that I don't like is Clarissa's constantly moving down to gain titles. I can't respect that.
Okay. Yeah, but what if I told you, Reggie, that there's audio footage from back in April of Cecilia Brækhus saying, if she moves down, then I'll move up.
Oh, if that's the case, then if those are words of Cecilia, she's going to have to move up. Let's see if she can make 154.
But we got blood boxing over here. They're trying to give passes. He says he gives her a pass.
I mean, with Clarissa moving down from what, 168? That's another. I can't respect that. I like what she's doing, but for any other fighter, there will be no respect given a fighter moving down and weight to gain titles. Like, I'm gonna hold the same respects to that. But Clarissa's highly skilled, but why moving down and challenging folks? But I understand she's going after her for legacy and for the name. But this chick is at 147.
Let's do this. Some people just coming in. Reggie just came in as well. Let me play the clip, Reggie, and then we'll get your take on it, all right?
Mr. Shields just called me out, and it exploded. She had a very impressive win against Christina Hammer. She is now undefeated. Congratulations. And I think it was a big fight for women boxing. It moved mountains, but a fight with me would be on a whole another different level. Clarissa's boxing on Saturday, which was extremely impressive, makes me really want to take on this challenge. There is the weight issue. She is, to be honest, 3 weight divisions over me. It's 3 weight division between us, which means I have to go up in weight and she has to come down. So that issue needs to be resolved. I think it is possible. This would be a huge fight. And I would love to beat Clarissa Shields. especially at the point she is now.
There you go, Richie. So, what did that sound like to you?
It seemed like she'll meet her to move up in the one division. But regardless, I still can't respect that shit. This chick 147. That's like Benavidez trying to move down to fight Earl Spence or some shit. But even if he's talking shit, we hear small folks talk that shit all the time. But I mean, if Cecilia's gonna move up, then move up for this fight and let's see what we get. And then,
Cecilia's never moved up, by the way. Like, she's never moved up one weight class.
If she's too small, then that's just the matter of it. If some people are small, then they're small. And I see you, BFTB, but that's what it is.
I put the link in the chat.
I don't respect it.
Let's say Kelly in. What's up, Kelly?
Hey, man, you got to stop treating this like this is men's boxing, man. The women's, there's not a lot of talent in the women's boxing. That's why Clarissa keeps going out trying to fight, trying to get the best fights. There's just not a lot of talent in women's boxing, man. I mean, some of the divisions only got like 50 boxers in it. So to try to compare this, you comparing this to men's boxing is not as deep, nowhere near. So what she's doing is actually impressive. She's going out trying to fight, to make the best fights. So look, man, I get it. Cecilia Brækhus, she's smaller. She don't want to fight. She don't want to fight Clarissa Shields. Hey, she don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know what Clarissa's trying to do. She's trying to fight get the best fights out there. Does she drive people crazy and say crazy shit like she can beat Sean Porter and Keith Thurman? That's nonsense. They would knock her out cold. You know, she says not nonsense, but I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to build herself. But her going down and trying to get a fight with Cecilia Brækhus, come on, man. That's a big fight. There ain't a lot of fights. What other fights should she be trying to get out here? Everybody talking about. I mean, people. I hear Blood saying Jimenez is that she's stone still on human growth hormones, bro. Everybody know this.
But let me after you go ahead, Kelly.
To your credit, to Kelly's credit, Clarissa Shields at 168, there was only like 20 women in the world in that division. There was nobody to fight. There was no one to fight. You know, so like, what did she do? Go to heavyweight? Like she moved down. I don't hold it against her. She won a title very early. You guys do know that Bernard Hopkins started his career at 175, and then he moved down to 160 and won a title there. Then moved back up later on. You know what I mean? Like it's just that women's division isn't that deep, so that's why she was able to win a title so early, right? And now that she's moving down, like Kelly said, you can't treat it like men's boxing. And here's the thing. Look, I agree that Cecilia doesn't have to fight her. No one's going to force her. We're not going to drag her to the ring. But she's on record saying that if she moves down, she will move up and meet her, okay, to fight her. Like, so if she doesn't fight her, then it's a duck, in my opinion.
Well, I
disagree with both of y'all.
What?
I disagree with both of y'all.
Why do you disagree with both of us? Are you trying to say women's boxing is equal to men's boxing?
They're not fighting men; they're fighting women. The structure is still the same.
Women, but listen, I'm asking you something. Where are the bodies to fight? How many big names are out there for her to beat up on? Should she beat a fight woman 5-6 times?
She could have fought for Sean DeCruz. What do you mean?
For Sean DeCruz, so she's going after a bigger name than Cecilia Brækhus. Isn't that what we want? We want them to try to fight the best. Do you think? Would you say that she's as good as Brækhus?
The lady's old, dude, and she's on her way out.
Wait a minute, how old is she? Well, what's up, BFTB? What's going on?
She's 40.
Good family. Well, so was Vladimir, but nobody was crying about that.
Nope.
So it's Povetkin.
We're nobody impressed with that. The dude was old.
First off, though, women are not. They're naturally smaller than men. So it's going to be an easier thing for them to actually go down than it would for them to go up.
And she's cutting fat,
and,
not
muscle.
This lady is lean out. She's cutting muscle.
If she goes up,
she's not cutting muscle, man.
Hold on a second. If she goes up in weight, who is she going to fight at heavyweight? Who is? Like, it's not the same thing. People know who Cecilia Brækhus is. People know who Layla Ali is. Don't know who any of these other females are. They're maybe boxing diehards, mate. boxing diehards may know who some of these women are, but the rest of the world does not. They know who Cecilia Brækhus is. They know who Clarissa Shields is. They know who Katie Taylor is. They know who Layla Ali is. Katie Taylor is the highest paid female boxer on the planet. So I can understand why Cecilia Brækhus is going down there to get that work. But Cecilia Brækhus didn't call for Katie Taylor. Cecilia Brækhus called for Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields moved down 2 weights because that's where all the money's at. That's where all the marquee is at. That's where all the fighters are at. Ain't nobody up there where she's at. And the one name that you did name, don't nobody know. To be her, what was she get?
But here's my thing.
I ain't never heard of them. I'm not gonna lie. I never heard of the lady that she just named.
So let me ask this to Reggie real quick. If she wants no smoke, why is she doing the little sneak disses like calling like Layla Ali the real GOAT? Like we know what she's trying to do right there. Like, you know what I mean? She's antagonizing Clarissa Shields.
My godfather.
Look at it. When she made this around the Christina Hammer fight. This is around the time they see a new. This is what older folks gonna do anyway. You see a young, ambitious young talent coming through the division, and you see them making all these headways and talking this and that. Of course, older, more established, long tier, 10-year type veterans, they're gonna have something to say about a young, hungry talent. So of course she's gonna say that.
What were you gonna say?
What? Katie, what? Wait a minute, bro. Katie Taylor is what, 33, 31, something like that?
We talking about Brækhus. What do you mean, Katie
I'm just
Taylor?
saying, because Katie Taylor, Cecilia Brækhus is moving down to fight Katie Taylor.
See, I ain't know nothing about that. We wasn't talking about
I
don't support that neither.
I'm letting you know that's what she's doing. She's moving down to fight Katie Taylor.
Hold on.
She is going to the zone for the fight.
So Blood said, y'all setting double standards, bro. Like, so if let's not make it a double standard. If Manny Pacquiao at age 40, whatever, fought Keith Thurman, then Cecilia Brækhus should be able to fight Clarissa Shields.
Well,
that's not the same. That's in the same weight division. That's a bad comparison.
To fight
Manny
Katie
Pacquiao
Taylor.
was gonna go down a weight though to fight Vasily Lomachenko, man, at 135.
I don't care about none of that, bro. Cecilia is moving down to fight Katie Taylor. That is a double standard all in itself.
No, I think that's whack.
She has never moved anywhere in no weight class, nowhere. She has just been one. That's it. Clarissa
She clearly took that fight to get away from Clarissa Shields, man.
She is moving down, bro. Because Cecilia Brækhus is moving down. It's not moving up. She is moving down. Clarissa Shields has moved down 2 weight classes and told her to move up 1. She is going the other direction. That's a double standard all in itself. And I know what my godfather said. He just trying to fuck. And I ain't mad at him. She bad as a motherfucker. But I'm just saying, bro. Like, she is moving down, bro. She's going to 140 or wherever the hell she's going, 140 to fight Katie Taylor. She ain't moving one. The legacy fight is Clarissa. It's not Katie. The money fight is Katie. The legacy fight is Clarissa.
Actually, really quick, according to Clarissa Shields, they were going to give Brækhus $1 million to fight her on Showtime. Like, is she going to make that much against Katie Taylor?
Probably.
I don't think so.
I think she will. She's gonna do on the zone. You know, listen, bro. Let's be real with ourselves.
Yeah.
Katie Taylor is the white hype job. Straight up. They're gonna move Katie Taylor. They're moving her just like that. She is the hype job for women. And to me, she lost her last fight anyway in that championship fight. Anyway, but whatever. She's a hype job. They're going to hype her up. They're going to put her against, how we're saying Cecilia is old and blah, 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 where they're going to use Katie Taylor to beat up Cecilia Brækhus and say, oh, she is the real GOAT now. Blah, blah, blah. Ain't nobody talking about.
Yep, and Katie Taylor will stay away from Clarissa Shields. We know how this is going to go. And Blood, you trying to bring Cecilia Brækhus back to games, bro? I'm not mad at you, brother.
I know he's trying to do. He just trying to smash. I ain't mad at him either. She, like I said, Cecilia bad than the motherfucker. I smash. But it don't change my point. The facts of the matter is, we're moving down. I don't care about any fighter moving down or up. I really don't. In any weight class, don't matter to me. Move down, nigga. You still gotta fight these motherfuckers.
Yeah, but I think
you don't walk through somebody.
Let me tell you something. If someone sets their own, like, like standards or whatever it is, right? Like requirements. That's the word I'm looking for. If you tell someone these are the requirements for you to fight me, and then they make those requirements, and then you turn around and don't fight them, that's a duck. I don't care if you're
Joshua.
Well, can I ask you guys something? Can I ask you guys something real quick?
Cecilia's Anthony Joshua, bro.
If Katie Taylor does beat Cecilia Brækhus, shouldn't Katie Taylor move up one division and meet Claressa Shields at 147?
Not gonna happen.
I know it's gonna happen. I'm just saying, shouldn't it happen? I'm not
saying Shields move down to 140 for that fight.
Oh, I guarantee they would. I wouldn't be surprised at that either because they scared.
Well, I want to know what Reggie. What do you think, Reggie? What do you think about that question?
Wait. State that one more time.
Go ahead, Kelly.
I said if Katie Taylor beats Cecilia Brækhus, shouldn't Katie Taylor move up one weight division and meet Claressa Shields at 147?
The weight thing is the issue for me. It's just, if she can make that weight. You don't want somebody who unnaturally small as shit making a Rigondeaux mistake just for the sake of shit.
She fights at 140. She can't go up to 147, dude.
Wow.
Really?
So Claressa comes down from 168.
It's the problem. Claressa big as fuck. A good big person gonna always whoop the ass of a good small person. Ain't no way around that.
Bro,
shit.
what is that with this protection shit? God damn.
Come on. When has she defended any of these titles? I like Claressa, but I ain't going with that bullshit.
Okay, who's gonna beat her, bro? If she stayed at 168, who was gonna beat her?
Defend the titles, ain't it? Rankings?
Against who? Who was going to beat her?
Division?
At 168.
It's rankings, right? But ain't somebody ranked number 1, ranked number 2?
Are you talking about Jimenez, the one to take in human growth hormone? That's what I'm talking about.
In that division still. What's Claressa start at 168?
Yeah, she started at 168.
A 1 and a 2 at 68, a 60, and at 54.
I wanted to go back up there. I wanted to go back up there. But
well, let's go one at a time. One at a time. Go ahead.
Hold on, let me say this real quick. Okay, she can go right back up there, but I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to fight all the names before they retire. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to take out all the biggest names. Then she should go back up or stay at one of these other weight classes. It ain't a lot of talent in those divisions anyway. But I understand what she's trying to do. She's trying to knock off all the names before they leave the sport. I can't get mad at her because it's different. If it was like men's boxing, then she would have hundreds or thousands of potential fights between 160 and 175. But it's not like men's boxing. It's not. She may have 50 in 3 weight classes, or 60 in three weight classes. So it is her outlet. So she is doing what she's trying to do from a legacy standpoint. Take out all the big names. Then after that, she can just go fight everybody at that point. But that's why I said I'm not mad about the way she moved because it's not the same. You can't act like women's boxing is the same as men. It's not. It's just not. It's not the same. Not even close.
There's no talent pool like in the men's.
Yeah, that's for one. There's no talent pool. That's for one. Secondly, the people that she's trying to fight are the talent pool. So you're saying defend the belt, but how many times did Cecilia defend it? 10? We don't know who the hell those 10 fighters are. They have a fucking clue who they are. So I mean, what good is that? Defending against people that nobody know who it is. That's Vladimir Klitschko. Nobody wanted to see him fight Leopold. Nobody give a fuck about that, bro. we want to see him even fight Shannon Briggs again would have been a better fight instead of fucking Pie, or he could have fought Wilder. He didn't want to do that neither. Like, don't nobody care about you doing all that stuff like that, man, bro. That's like looking at Bud Crawford and saying, oh well, Bud didn't defend undisputed. Okay, but he was undisputed. Nobody's saying Bud need to go back down to 140 and defend it to solidify it. Nobody's saying that shit, bro. Now, I would have liked to see him fight like a Regis or some shit by like that, but Regis wasn't even big back then.
Nope. Let me say this one last thing too.
Let's go with Kelly. Go ahead, Kelly.
Yeah, because I want to say this. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I bet you some of the women that Cecilia Brækhus beat were women who turned pro in their 20s, maybe even one who might have turned pro in their early 30s. You know, it's not the same, man. Were you over telling her to go defend against women like that? That's a waste of time. That's a waste of time instead of go fight against established stars in the sport, a women's sport of boxing who's been fighting for 10, 15, maybe 20 years. Doesn't it make sense for her to fight somebody like that? Or somebody who has an extensive amateur background as Clarissa Shields? Should she go fight some woman who's been fighting for 2 years? What is she going to prove by beating somebody up like that at this point? That's what I'm talking about. When we gotta understand it's basically two different sports right now. Women's boxing is growing. It has a long way to go. The talent pool ain't there. And it's a good thing. It is a good thing that we're starting to see more women in the amateur circuit early on from the age of 6 and 7. So over the next 10, 15 years, women's boxing is going to get better. But as of right now, Clarissa Shields the cream of the crop. Because if it was like men's boxing, Clarissa Shields would have had an opportunity to get, 15, 20 fights under her belt while she's trying to develop herself. But she was able to step in as an amateur and win a title immediately because the women's division is because women's boxing is just not deep. Because in men's boxing, no way in the world she walking in like that and winning no title.
Well, bro, there's only like 60 women in the world, bro, throughout all these weight classes, dude.
But see, that's still bullshit. That's cheap legacy shit y'all talking about.
How's
fighting this older. But look, fighting this low division. All right, so say she fights Brækhus. This is how cheap bullshit that is. She fight Brækhus, so do she retire because there's no names in the game? So what does she do?
She can still go around and still try to fight. She can still continue to try to probably win.
Do that without Brækhus. You answer my question.
No, but Brækhus is getting closer to retirement. Doesn't it make sense to try to fight Brækhus before she leaves the sport?
No, Clarissa Shields is bigger than Brækhus.
So don't fight her all. Just fight all these people anyway.
Name-wise, Clarissa Shields doesn't need Brækhus.
Why?
What?
And why would she need that?
What about this?
It doesn't make it.
Let me say this, Reggie. How big, like honestly, how big would it be for Brækhus' legacy if she defeats Clarissa Shields?
Huge.
It'll be a up for her, but Clarissa Shields ain't gonna get nothing from beating her, and Clarissa Shields is a bigger name than Brækhus right now.
So you're telling me Clarissa Shields would be taking a low, like high risk, low reward is what you're saying? If that's the case, then let her fight her. What's the big deal?
Yes, exactly.
So what you gonna do?
Reggie, you protecting like you in love, brother. I'm not trying to be funny.
No, I'm sure.
Blood and Reggie competing for the love of Brækhus here, bro.
Y'all talking KSI Logan Paul shit. Like what is so listen, when she beat Brækhus, then what does she do after that?
Well, what if she loses?
So do she retire because there's no names out there, is what y'all saying?
Well, what if she loses?
No, because there's women coming up in amateurs that are going to be there for Clarissa Shields, so she should stick around.
Hold on a second. What if she loses?
Should she retire? Is what I'm saying. Because there's no.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you if Clarissa Shields
take a rematch. There's nobody else to fight.
Brækhus and loses, then what?
She should try to get a rematch because y'all said there's no more names out there.
What do you mean? It's not a y'all. It's not a y'all, brother. I'm asking you.
All three of y'all said there's no names out there.
Brother, I am not. It's not a y'all. I'm asking you.
Let's go step by step, Reggie. Okay. What do you think?
If Clarissa Shields and Cecilia Brækhus fight each other, which they should, and Clarissa Shields loses because it's already a high risk, low reward for Clarissa Shields, according to you. So that means Clarissa Shields don't need Cecilia Brækhus. Cecilia Brækhus on the way out, she don't need her. So she's doing something that she does not need to do. And then she loses. Then what?
Did she need to try to get a rematch or quit because there's nobody else out there from what y'all stated?
Brother, you sound like a straight up hater, dude. And I'm not even lying, bro. You sound like a straight hater, dude. For real,
it ain't no hater. That's like Triple G trying to move down to fight Floyd.
It's not the same thing, dude. It's not the same thing. It's
not. Actually, so let me go back to that, Reggie. Since you brought that up, you brought up Triple G and Floyd. Okay, Triple G said he would fight anyone from 154 to 168. Okay, but then when Ward challenged them to 168, he said, "Nah, you're too big." But then they wanted to fight Froch at 168. When Lara wanted to fight him at 154, they said, no, I'm not going to move down. But they said they would move down for Floyd.
Facts.
Okay? Those are just the facts of the matter. Clarissa Shields was given, okay, a set of rules by Brækhus. I want the fight, she said, but we have a problem. The problem, she didn't say I'm too old. She didn't say I'm on my way out. She didn't say any of that. She said the weight. She said, move down and I will move up, is what she said. Okay, and she said she wants to fight. So my only question to you is, since she set that up herself, that those were her conditions, if Clarissa Shields did everything she asked and she still doesn't fight her, is that a duck?
From Brækhus, yeah, but what's the point? Does the game stop with Brækhus for Clarissa?
No, and that's what I've been trying to tell you, Reggie. There's other women coming from the amateur circuits who have been fighting since they were 6, 7, and 8 years old.
But don't nobody know them.
Clarissa Shields is 24. Let me finish. Clarissa Shields is 24. There's going to be other fights for her to have with quality.
Don't nobody know them neither.
Hold on, let me say, but quality women who have been developing skills for years. So it's not a situation where some women has turned pro at the age of 27, at the age of 28, at the age of 25. These are going to be women just like men who have been fighting and have been training to fight since they were 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. It's real competition coming for her in the future.
This is like one of the most asinine conversations I've ever heard in my life. Don't know. Listen, I love my brother Cali, bro. Don't nobody know none of them bitches you was talking about, King. Don't nobody know all them women you talking about coming in from the amateur rank. Don't nobody know none of them.
No. This is my talking about the future.
Brother Reggie, don't nobody know none of them bitches you talking about. 1, 2, 3. Don't nobody know any of them. The fighters that we know: Cecilia Brækhus, Layla Ali, Clarissa Shields, Katie Taylor. That is it.
That is it.
That is it. But the only reason why we know who this Jimenez dude is, because we found out that he got a dick. That's the only reason why we know anything about any of the other ones. That Foshan person. I mean, how long was Christina Hammer a fucking champion? And who the fuck did she
So look, I make this
know these
pointer.
people, bro.
So this goes to Reggie and anybody else. Look. The argument is, why is Clarissa Shields moving down instead of moving up? Like, we never see that. That's to Kelly's point. Everyone wants to compare it to men's boxing. Okay? You're right. I wouldn't say never, but we hardly see that in men's boxing. The reason is because men's boxing has a much larger talent pool. When Bernard Hopkins turned pro at 175 pounds. And then he gradually moved down, eventually settled at 160. And then we all know history from there. Okay. When Clarissa Shields got into boxing, okay, there was literally like maybe 2 women in that division that had decent boxing skills. Okay, so she was easily able to win a championship at 168 pounds. There was literally no one else to fight. Who? Jimenez? That's it? Okay, she. But then she moved down. Okay, and then she moved down again just recently. Now, I understand your point, but it's fair to say that she's going to just settle in at 154 pounds right now, Reggie.
No, she's not. She about to bounce all over the damn place.
No, she actually. I mean, I haven't heard about her trying to move down to 147. She was trying to get Brækhus to come up to 154, bro.
Well,
so she was trying to sell and planning to sell at 154. She actually was.
Hammer and Hank Armstrong bounced around. He bounced around. He fought in multiple divisions. What's the problem?
What Mikey Garcia was just doing?
I'm just saying, what's the problem? If you can go and beat champions in different divisions, what's the problem?
Like, the reason you don't see this in the men's division is because there's a talent pool everywhere. You know what I mean? There's a lot of competition. And the women, if you're a talented woman like Clarissa Shields, could pull it off because it's just not that deep.
All right, so stick with that point you made. So she knocks off Brækhus at 147. So now the next name that's out there, since y'all said there's no other people out there, so do Clarissa go down to 135, or does she make Taylor move up?
Go where she wants to go. Go where she wants to go. If she goes to 135 and beats Katie Taylor, she is the greatest fighter to ever fight, period. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Because then she went to every weight class. She would have went to every weight class and beat every bitch in every weight class. Any bitch that was anything, she went to their weight class and beat their ass in their weight class. Who's going to her weight class to fight her?
But don't you think she should go up?
I'm not trying to hear no buts. I'm asking you my question, my brother. Who is going to her weight class? Who is going to her weight class to fight her?
Shouldn't she go up?
My brother, like, can I ask you again? Who is going to her weight claess to fight her?
I don't know.
Reggie, I believe I'm not mistaken.
That shit y'all talking. It's clown talk. I don't rock with it.
No, but hold on,
Reggie.
Reggie, hold on.
I asked you a simple question. You still haven't answered it.
You talking about her going down. If these people ain't at the weight, people don't bounce around when you don't weigh. If you ain't physically strong enough to go cruising up at the upper weights, you don't move to them.
Let me make a point, Reggie. Let me make a point.
You still haven't answered my question.
Hold on, guys. Let me make a point. So in women's boxing, heavyweights, anything, it's literally the next weight class up. It's 175. Okay. Dude, women are not built like men, bro. There is no heavyweights that look like Deontay Wilder or Joshua or, like, you know what I mean? They're just big fat broads, bro. At heavyweight.
When
Jimenez was out of shape before testosterone, she was a heavyweight.
Your point doesn't fit nothing. It still matches to the physical of a woman. We ain't comparing this about man. This ain't about no man. This is about women. Physical standards.
Well, you still haven't answered my question, though. I'm just
your question don't fit the mode of boxing. Like, I don't get it.
What question? Okay, well, let me ask it. Let me ask it again. I'll ask it again, and I'll do it differently. That'll help you out. She is going to other people's weight classes and beating the top bitch there. Who is going to her weight class in order to fight her?
The answer is no one.
No. Nobody. She is going to other people's weight class to whip on their ass. And you're telling me that is a bad problem. No.
Yes, he said that's a bad thing to do.
This makes zero sense to me. This makes zero sense to me. She is going to every weight class. She is doing what Manny Pacquiao was supposed to do. She is going to every weight class, bitches' asses. And not just the number 4 ranked bitch. She is whipping on the top bitch in that division. And you're in here telling me, oh, she shouldn't do that. She should just stay in her own weight class and defend against bums or nobodies that no one never fucking heard of. So she should just do that.
Reggie, who's the heavyweight champion of the world in women's boxing right now?
Who the fuck knows who that is?
When I first got in here, I did say Clarissa Shield, the biggest name in this game. And she's the only one that people know. Okay. She's the only person that people know. So everybody else is a nobody in this game.
That's not true. I know.
So y'all keep playing popularity contest. That ain't what it's about. It's about getting these folks in here and fighting. You don't know none of these people. Hell don't.
Not
I know
true.
It's very true.
You know who Cecilia Brackett is. You know who Layla Ali is. You know who Christina Hammer was. And I
don't know. I hear y'all talk about them. That's how I know.
Hold on. Blood Boxing has an important announcement. There was a sanctioned women's belt at my local Walmart last night. It was a title eliminator, bro.
And
hey, come on, Blood. Come hop on, Blood.
Listen, bro. All of the fighters that are in women's boxing, Clarissa Shields is trying to fight them. Every name that you know of, she is trying to fight them. Period. And she's not telling them to come to her weight class. She's going to theirs. And we are disrespecting and shitting on her for moving down. You act like it's easy for her. That's not her natural weight. She's dropping weight and going to their weight where it's natural for them. She is going there at a disadvantage and beating bitches' asses. And we're not giving her respect. She needs to do this. Moving down. I don't respect moving down. Bro, she is losing too. It's not like she's going down and getting stronger, faster, and everything else. The natural body, you're going to lose something. She's losing something. Just like these other girls are at an advantage.
Hey, you know what? Let me ask you something, BFTV.
Disadvantage.
At BFTV, how many times have we seen in men's combat sports where fighters have moved down and gotten their ass tore up off the plenty of times, haven't they?
Yep. Roy Jones.
Yeah.
Chad Dawson.
Yeah.
My godfather said she on the wrong side of the street.
I want to say this really quick. So, Reggie, I think my point went over your head about women's heavyweight. The reason I said that.
Shit, your point don't make sense.
Hold up.
He still didn't name the heavyweight champion, though.
The reason I said that was because you said that Clarissa should move up then, right? So you're like as if there's a bigger challenge if she moves up.
You know who the women's heavyweight champion is?
There's a fatter challenge.
No, I know that girl. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know who the women's heavyweight champion is?
AJ.
AJ.
No, but hold on. Jimenez used to be a heavyweight champion, bro.
Facts.
And then she moved down.
And
That's the division Clarissa should fight at next. That's my point.
Dude, it's just like
She just popped dirty for
in this
PGH, bro.
Give me in the next subject.
Clarissa was going to fight her, bro.
Only women with baby fat, are fighting that division, bro. Like I'm just telling you, dude. It's a bunch of big fat women fighting up there. There's no challenge for Clarissa Shields there, bro.
And Clarissa was going to move. She's moving once. She says she'll fight Layla Ali at 168.
Yeah.
So she's willing to move back up. Not 1, 2 weight classes.
So you'll fight old ass Clarissa Shields, but you won't fight these young girls. Man, y'all done
He's trying to fight the young girl, dude. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You talk man
to fight them. What young girl?
I ain't talking this women talk.
What young girls you talking about?
We gotta talk women talk.
Nigga, you said young girl. Name one.
Didn't you just say Layla Ali?
Nigga, do you know any of the motherfucking young girls at 168? Name one.
I don't need to know them. I want to see them fight.
What are you talking about? Who the hell should she fight?
They garbage, bro.
I want to see who's
should she fight, bro? I'm asking you, who?
Oh, she can fight the girl got her wig knocked off, or fight the little, if the old girl clear her name, the little steroid cheat.
Didn't she already beat the girl that got her wig knocked off?
Bro,
Fighter.
You can't be serious, dude.
She beat that girl to open her first fight, I believe. The one she got the wig knocked off.
She made a debut and already beat her, bro.
Yes, she beat her already. And that tells you how much you know about women's boxing.
I told you I don't watch it.
Okay, then. So who is she supposed to fight, my dude?
Fight her again.
Fight him again.
I'm pretty sure
Jimenez has not fight her again. So fight her again instead of fighting Cecilia Brækhus.
Okay, so Blood is saying, and I want to know what you guys think about this. We'll go first with the BFTB. She needs to fight Jimenez point blank. Should Shields fight Jimenez? We just pop her.
I'm with it. Go ahead. And
she needs to be tested a lot, bro. She didn't just pop dirty with all kinds of shit.
You got next. She needs to fight. She can fight Jimenez. That's fine. Jimenez. Well, since Jimenez is a dude.
Hey, BFTB. How much she?
Hold on a second, bro. Since she's allowed, if she can fight Jimenez, no problem. No problem. Fight Jimenez. Then she is allowed. If Jimenez is a dude, then she's allowed to bring something to the ring herself. Come on there with a bet. Fight that girl. I got no problem at all. Fight her with a bet.
What do you think, Kelly?
And I'm looking at that for Sean fight. That's their debut fight. They can fight again.
I never said they couldn't.
But he already beat her ass, bro. Like
I don't mind.
It wasn't competitive, bro.
I don't mind them fighting again. I don't mind. What's wrong with her fighting Cecilia Brækhus?
I would like to see her fight Hannah Gabriels again, though.
What's wrong with that? I don't have a problem with that either. But what's wrong with fighting Cecilia Brækhus?
Too small.
She should fight Brækhus before she rematch Gabriel and any other chicks.
Cecilia Brækhus is too small.
But they would be fighting at the same
time. No, I do. Nigga, I love my brother Reggie.
Reggie in love, man. Reggie in love,
you trying to fuck too, bro. I know my godfather trying to fuck. I know my godfather trying to fuck. Trying to fuck too. Is that what this is? I'm just asking.
I start following women's boxing till I start listening to y'all on this thing.
I'm just asking, my dude. Are you trying to smash? I know my godfather.
Fuck, bro. Come on, be honest.
My godfather is trying to smash. I know this. Are you trying to smash?
At least he's honest. He's honest, bro. He admitted it.
That's all I wanted to hear, bro. I get it. You don't want her face fucked up. She got pretty ass teeth. You trying to smash? I got it. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I got no beef. No beef at all.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Good point. So
Cecilia Brækhus, Hannah Gabriels, Clarissa Shields, Layla Ali. I fuck all four at the same time. Shit, I get it, but I still want to see them. I still want to see them fight.
He said, "Was Floyd too small for Ward? Was Ward willing to move down to 152 or 54?"
Right. And not only that, Brækhus has never moved up. Floyd started at 130 pounds.
Facts. And Floyd, and the last I checked, Floyd was willing to fight. He was going to fight Winky Wright. I don't know. The last I checked, but I'm just saying, was Ward ever saying that he would move down to 150?
But remember, Ward moved up 2 weight classes.
Yeah, but was he willing to move down to 154 though?
I don't think he could, man. At that point,
I'm talking about a man cutting. He's
cutting muscle.
I don't ever remember Andre Ward saying he would move to 154. I don't never remember that. Never.
He never said he would. Because he said he can't.
So I mean, I understand my godfather want to smash, and I understand Reggie want to smash. I get it. Guess what, family? She will heal, my brothers. She will heal.
She's not gonna get shot. It's just, she'll be all right.
Will heal, bro. She'll get beat the fuck up, and then she will heal, and then y'all can smash. And shit, save some for me.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you that blood wouldn't give a fuck. Blood was fucking with blood all over her face. Her face all cut up and shit. He wouldn't give a damn.
But EJ just says Shield said you can make 147 to fight Brækhus, but Brækhus don't want that smoke. Dude, Brækhus already said she would move up 1 weight class but she's not even willing to do that, bro.
She don't want to fight her, man. She's showing it. To me, Brækhus showing everybody she don't want to fight Shields, man. Remember, she also said she don't need Shields more recently. I remember you brought that up. Remember, she said she don't need Shields.
Yep.
I remember you bringing that up.
But the bottom line is Cecilia Brækhus will get the shit beat on her. I don't give a fuck how old she is. She ain't older than fucking Vladimir Klitschko, and Anthony Joshua made a fucking statement out of that, so I don't care. She'll get the shit beat out of her.
She agrees with you. She agrees with you.
I think Shield's a piece of
man, Clarissa will dog walk her ass, bro.
But Reggie, that's why you want to protect her, because you want to keep her face straight. I get it, brother. I'm not mad at you. You was protecting hard, bro. You was protecting real hard, bro.
I just don't think Clarissa Dogger.
God damn it, yo, the shine armors, the glare in my eyes, bro. Yeah. Jesus Christ, bro.
I'm sitting here like I know Reggie ain't like that.
No, Reggie put her in the cell. Nigga was trying to protect that nigga. He was put her in to protect the company, nigga.
Yeah. No, it's just the way I look at boxing. I can't go with that moving down stuff like Clarissa Dog, this little girl.
Like, leave the itty bitty little girl alone. All right,
little itty bitty girl. So why is she trying to mess with Katie Taylor then?
Yeah.
I don't like that move neither. I
thought y'all need to get your girl and you get her to calm the fuck down with these tweets, bro. Yeah, that's all I said about that.
Well, look, shit. Layla Ali sitting there looking pretty than a motherfucker. Suit up, bitch. Suit up. You ain't dead. Suit up. You talking about you'll knock Clarissa out? Well, shit. She said she'll give you a year. Bro, that's bread, bro. There's millions of dollars right there. Suit up.
You can beat them up right now, Layla Ali?
Hell no. I said
you wouldn't beat those up?
What? I smashed a. Are you talking about smash? I'm going in face first. Fuck wrong with you? Now listen, all I'm saying is she's the one that said she wants that work. They did. They both said they want that work. So go get it.
But you know it's common.
Don't talk me to death, bro. I'm not with all that extra talking shit. I'm not with all that extra lip. If you said that's what you want, you'll go get it. Then nigga, go get it. Fuck you telling me. Don't be clout chasing now, because you're starting to look like AJ and Bud Crawford, bro. Stop clout chasing. That's what
common for old folks to think they can whoop you.
Oh man, BNTV, don't get that shit started, bro.
She can't do nothing.
Hey, Blood, I heard she moving to Gainesville, bro. Better be ready, Blood. I heard that Cecilia Brækhus moving to Gainesville. You gonna handle that?
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like, y'all already know how I am, bro. Don't tell me you're gonna do something. Because when you tell me you're going to do it, nigga, then now I'm expecting you to do it. And if you don't do it, I'm going to hold you to it, bro. I'm going to hold you to it. Both of these women on this screen said, Layla says she'll knock Clarissa out. Bitch, you ain't dead. Cecilia Brækhus said she'll move to 154. Well, Clarissa said, bring your scary bitch ass to 154 and let's get this work. And both women on this screen ain't trying to do shit. But we talking about Clarissa. Like, she's the one going after the smoke.
All right, hey, BFT, let me ask you a question. If Clarissa Shields' promoter comes up with $5 million for Layla Ali, after she said she would fight for $5 to $10 million, and she don't come back, are you gonna go in on her?
Well, I'm saying she ducking right now.
No, I'm just saying though, if they came up with the $5 million that she talked about on the Breakfast Club, would you go in on her? If she sat there and she get the $5 million that she was asked for?
I'm gonna go in. Period.
Yep.
I'm gonna go in regardless. I don't give a fuck. As a matter of fact, I fuck around and do that tomorrow. I'm gonna go in regardless, bro. I don't give a fuck about all that money shit. I ain't getting none of it. Motherfucker, all I care about is what you said. You said you will knock Clarissa out. That's what you said, Layla. You are not dead. All right. You look pretty than a motherfucker. You are in great shape. And Clarissa says she will give you a year and then move back up 2 weight classes.
And let me add a caveat to that. She's got nothing to lose.
Absolutely nothing. She is in a win-win situation. If Layla loses, they'll say she was old. If she wins, then they'll say Clarissa was a hype job. It is a lose-lose situation for Clarissa and a win-win for Layla. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. You call for the smoke, bitch, go get it.
Yep. And Brækhus, same thing.
Same thing.
I keep hearing it. Oh, it's not healthy to move down. That's her problem.
And
let she'll deal with that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with any of this capping. I don't agree with any of this. Well, you know, she's little. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that shit. None of it. I don't give a fuck about it nowhere else in the men's, in the women's, in the turtle division. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If this is what you say.
By the way, bro,
go get it.
Dude, Brækhus could be like your personal cougar. If you let her get this fight, bro, she's gonna get all that money, bro.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So let her get the money.
Facts.
It's women's boxing, bro. They don't take a lot of punishment, bro. That's all right.
Bro, she'll heal. These motherfuckers got makeup, bro. They can cover that shit up. You can pound on the rouge and lip gloss and all that other eyeshadow and whatever fuck else they wear. Pile it on. Pile it on. You'll be all right.
You'll be able to go buy a yacht after the fight, bro. Okay? Just go, do YouTube videos from the yacht. It's all good.
And by the way, Hannah Gabriel's 37. She's around that same age. I knocked them down too. Shit. Everybody forgot how bad Hannah Gabriel's is. She bad as shit.
Hannah Gabriel bad than the motherfucker. Bottom line is, these two women call for the smoke. All right? If you called for the smoke, you got to remember, Clarissa wasn't calling out Layla. Layla said she would knock out Clarissa. They met each other. They was cool. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. They were cool. Now, if that's the smoke, if Layla Ali clearly felt some type of way about all the prestige and notoriety that Clarissa is getting. Clearly feel some way about it. Why are you coming out your mouth saying anything? Why? You clearly are hating for no reason because you didn't get the shine that she's getting right now. So guess what? Go get the shine then. She's shining bright. She got the glow. Go get it. Go get it. What's the problem?
I agree.
You ain't old. You ain't dead. You ain't dead. You ain't old. You are young. You're a young 40-something-year-old. You're good. Go take a year, get back in shape, get right, get yourself good, and then go back in and show the world that you will knock out Clarissa Shields. That is a huge fight in women's boxing. Huge fight. This is not the men's division where a guy that's been retired for X amount of time says, oh shit, well, he's coming back, he's old. Sam Peter. This is Sam Peter. Oh, Sam Peter's coming back in. Oh, Chris Bird is coming back in for a fight. No. This is the women's division where we know who the fuck Layla Ali is. We go get the smoke. If you're calling, and look at this weird, look at the tweet, bro. The real quote. Layla Ali has never called herself the quote.
Right. It's antagonizing. It's a sneak diss. Antagonizing.
Yeah. So now you're gonna say the real quote? Who the fuck you talking about then? Who you talking about? See, both now, you know what? I'm gonna have to go in on these motherfuckers. The real quote.
Plus, you guys heard the audio. She already said her terms and conditions. What's that?
I heard it. I went on this a couple of days ago. I went in on this.
Wait, what was it?
Well, you heard. I played the audio for you, Reg.
Oh, you said the audio. I thought you said the odds. I thought you meant betting odds.
Oh, no. So I want to ask you, Kelly, because I was going to ask you next about Jimenez Okay, the he/she girl. Should Clarissa Shields fight her or him or whatever?
Clarissa Shields. If I'm Clarissa Shields, that bitch, she getting tested every 2 days. I mean, that's the I'm gonna fight her, man. I mean, you hear her, she talking. She like, yeah, yeah. I can't wait to fight Clarissa Shields.
She has a deeper voice than Andy Ruiz, bro.
She's like Tyson Fury. You said, I can't wait to fight Clarissa Shields.
Like,
I'm gonna knock her ass out.
If Ruiz talked like that, he would intimidate Joshua, bro. Okay? Right?
Remember Vera? That bitch sound like Vera when she talk. Remember Vera? When women see me, they want to be me.
Yo soy la campeona. Yo soy la campeona del mundo. Clarissa Shields, vete pa' acá. Yo quiero pelear contigo. Vámonos. Listo. Like, what the fuck was this?
Come on, D-Style, man. If your wife sounded like that before y'all was about to do the nasty, man, how would you feel? Would you still be turned on?
I'm out.
Or would you be like, I'm good?
I'm out of here. This is some face-off type shit, like from the movie Face Off. Like, how the fuck you put on their face? All right, let me tell you something, bro. Dude, I don't know, man. I find it suspect that she fought men in Mexico. Okay, I find the whole thing's a suspect to me. But she already
fighting men is something else.
That's because she got a dick, bro. Straight up.
What do you think, Reggie? Should she fight her or him?
No, I agree with what Kelly said. She got to get tested on rigorous testing on some weekly basis.
You need to get her chromosomes tested. Shit, I'm dead ass serious.
Bro, did anybody test to see if this bitch got a dick? Yo, I think this. Yo,
they can shop it off. They can shop it off with nowadays. I mean,
she wears a straight cup, like a cup, to grab her dick, bro. Listen, bro. You know what's so crazy, bro? I just looked at the rankings on BoxRec, bro.
Yeah,
Brækhus is ranked #1, and behind her is some chick named Kaylee Reese, #2 in the world, who is 16-7-1.
Yeah,
that's the #2 fighter in the world.
Yeah, there's an issue.
7-1.
There's not a lot of talent. I mean, there's not talent.
What the fuck, bro? But that too, come on, bro.
Dude, you could take a chick and just give her boxing lessons for 2 straight years. Like, she'll be a top 5 fighter, easy. Any chick, right? It's just not that deep, bro. Women's division.
Nah, it really isn't, bro. It really isn't. And I'm looking like at the I'm looking at 154. I don't know who the fuck Maury DeCarry. I don't know who the fuck that is. I know who Hannah Gabriels is. I know who Raquel Miller is. Those are good fights. Hannah Gabriel, Raquel Miller.
Yeah.
I know who that bitch is. But you have Hannah Rankin. She already beat this Hazabon chick. So you got Raquel Miller. That's a great fight. And a rematch with pretty ass Hannah Gabriels. That's it, bro. I mean, that's it. So I mean, if she wants to fight this dude, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say, bro. Until someone shows me, yo, pull your dick out, bro. Straight up. Until this what's gonna have to happen, bro. This motherfucker's gonna have to be like, she gonna have to pull her pants down and show the world that she got a pussy. Until then, that's the dude.
Well, they're saying that she gave birth, but I mean,
she did. There's all kind of turds in her toilet, bro. Bottom line is, listen, bro. The bottom line, that's a dude. All right. Until she shows the world that she is a woman, that is a dude. I want to see a urethra. I want to see this motherfucker ovaries, bro. I want to see some straight ovaries.
They could do a test for that. Like,
nah, bro. I don't believe it. Nah, bro. I don't believe it. Nah, bro. Fuck all that. I need to see for myself. Bro. Listen, this is what we need to do. I need a ultrasound because I need to see your ovaries. You can't fake that shit. You can't fake that.
All right, I got you.
Got them or you don't. You either got them or you don't. You're not gonna tell me that you're. Nah, bro. Nah, get the fuck out of my face. Bro, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, but plus, when they say, no, I'm a woman, people need to understand. Like, in today's age, like, they believe it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, like they mean it. Like, I feel I was born a woman. Like, I was a woman trapped inside his body. Absolutely. I'm a woman. Like, in her mind, like, even if you do a lie detector test, like, she'll probably pass it because she believes it.
I believe it. That's a dude, bro. That's a straight up dude. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's a dude. I don't give a fuck what nobody say until, bro. First off, how the fuck you? Yeah. So when niggas, when that shit came out that she had all that extra testosterone in her system and blah blah blah, I was like, I wasn't even upset about it, cause I'm like, well, why is everybody all up in arms about this? I mean, don't dudes have testosterone in their system? It's natural. Like I can understand if this was an actual woman with testosterone, but this is a dude. They're supposed to have testosterone. It would be different if she had a bunch of estrogen. I mean, if he had a bunch of estrogen, this is a dude, bro. A straight dude. I'm not trying. If that's the case, I want to be in the room when you giving birth. I want to see the coochie open up and see the baby head pop out, and then I'll leave out the room. Then I'll leave out. I don't believe you otherwise, bro.
Who's gonna volunteer to that test, bro? Come on.
Nah, bro. Bro. There's all kinds of type of stuff lately nowadays. The technology is so great that they can cut off people's dicks and turn them inside.
Yeah.
Coochie implant hair. I ain't trying to see none of that shit, bro. Fuck all that. I need to see the baby head coming out. I don't believe none of that shit, bro. I don't believe none of that. That's a dude.
I agree with you.
No, man. All I'll say is that her past it's so secretive, and that's already a red flag to me. You know what I mean? Like such a secretive like past, and there's so many rumors out there. If she's not a man, all right. I mean, she just got busted. Like she said, pop dirty.
Facts.
For all the testosterone. You know what I mean? And for everybody saying, "Oh, you're just being a bunch of haters," like, what are you gonna say now? I think everyone knew, like, that this person was full of testosterone, right? You don't talk like Ricardo Mayorga. If like, dude, you don't talk like Ricardo. And by the way, thoughts and prayers to Ricardo Mayorga. I hope he recovers. But you don't talk like that, bro. It just doesn't happen, dude. You know what I mean?
That's a dude, bro. That's a dude. And for anybody thinking it isn't, prove me wrong then. Go pull a bitch pants down. Show me your pussy. Prove me wrong. But, oh, we don't believe this. We don't really know that. Okay, well, what do you know? Go prove me wrong. That's a dude. Prove me wrong. How the hell we talking about a sketchy past, right? We don't know her past. Her past is this and that. But niggas is talking about Luis Ortiz's age.
Yeah.
But we're out here. We don't know shit about this. We see her one day. She's big as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She's big as fuck. And then the next day we see her. She's fighting at 168. Bro, I didn't understand nothing she was saying. That's all I heard. And people, we need to see all the facts, BFTB. Let's wait till all the facts come out. Man, that's a dude. Until the facts come out, that's a dude. And if you want to think it's otherwise, show me proof that is anything other than a dude. That's a man. Now show me proof. I bet you she goes to the men's bathroom and pisses standing up. I bet you. Oh, well, don't be so sensitive nowadays, BFT. Don't be so sensitive. Equal opportunity. Women can use the men's bathroom. I bet you she pisses in a urinal standing up. Now,
so I want to do one more segment here. Have you guys seen the Danny Garcia pull-up show on the Zone?
Yes, I saw it.
Wait, who? Danny Garcia?
Remember that pull up? You didn't see it on YouTube?
Yeah.
DAZN has a show called Pull Up, where they have boxers pull up on quote unquote the biggest, that boxer's biggest hater, and they intimidate. Remember, they did the one with Zab Judah. Zab Judah had supposed to have pulled up on some fan, and the dude was scared and shit like that. So it's that kind of thing.
Nigga.
That show. You guys never seen that show?
We'll pull up on BFTV.
That's what I said. So I was talking about it earlier with the Cali. Unfortunately, the streamer was fucking up.
They said they got a show for AJ gonna pull up on BFTB.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Like, here's my thing, though, right?
Please.
So the premise of the show is, this guy right here with the glasses, right, and the goatee, was hating on Danny Garcia, and there was people praising the show, like, "Oh yeah, see, all these tough guys on the internet. Let me tell you something, bro. Right? Boxing fans, we get to criticize fighters if we want. Of course, there's a line. Of course, you don't talk about their family. You don't talk about their kids. And, you know,
Fuck that.
well, that's fine. But my point is, regardless of anything, as long as you don't make it personal, I guess. But if you keep it boxing, you can say whatever you want. You know what? You know the horrible thing this guy said about Danny Garcia? He said, like, get ready for this one, okay? He said he got lucky when he knocked out Amir Khan. That's what he said. It was such a hateful thing to say that he all he's got is the hook, and he called him out for the no look hook, right?
What?
So Danny pulled up on him, and the guy supposedly was shivering and immediately apologized and said he would never hate on Danny Garcia ever again.
Wow.
That's basically the show. It looks fake as shit. All right, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want about Danny Garcia, and if Danny Garcia wants to come and punch me in the face, please do it, okay? Because I'm gonna sue you for everything you got.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Pull up on me. Dillian White, Anthony Joshua. Go ahead, pull up on BFTB.
Well, AJ probably tried to give you a hug, so you don't want AJ to pull up on you, bro. Because AJ might try to give you a hug and a kiss. You know,
No, that'd be one of the most
Play some
ever, bro.
PlayStation without my shirt and with boxers on.
That shit will be so disrespectful, bro. I mean, that would be one of the most disrespectful shows ever. Ever. They will not do that, bro. Pull up on BFTB. Go ahead, Dillian White. Pull up.
Dude, if you watch this show, it was obviously fake. You know what I mean?
It had to be
Right.
fake, bro. He pull up on me. I
What
would
are you
disrespect
gonna
the
do?
fuck out of this nigga right to his face. I would disrespect the fuck out.
What do you think, Reggie? What do you think of this show? Were you able to watch it?
No, I didn't even catch it. I'm gonna catch it since you brought it up. But I seen the one with Zab Judah. But
What are your thoughts?
oh man, I don't like. I think this is on DAZN.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they got a lot of cornball programming. I ain't been vibing with them from the way they ain't been their lack of promotion for true boxing. But here they go running this kind of a goofball. This Logan Paul type internet stuff, pulling pranks, trying to punk people. But I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. It's almost like they pushing that YouTuber boxing type stuff too much for me, and it bugs me. Like, I'm gonna watch it though, but for the entertainment value. But it's kind of showing me a trend that's going on with DAZN, especially with the way Andrade and them ain't getting the promotional push. Farmer ain't getting the promotional push against Jojo Diaz, which is a dope fight. But these YouTubers are getting pushed, and then here you got a show like this, which what type of fans you think they attract with this? But I haven't seen it, but this is fighters need to wake up to this shit.
Well, all I know is that the show is trash. Kelly, talk to us about what you were talking about earlier about fighters and how they take it personal whenever you predict against them, what they consider hating.
Yeah, they do, man. I have had fighters stop talking to me just because I picked against them in a fight. They take it real personal, man. I'm like, man, why you hating on me, man? They're like, dude, it's a styles makes fight situation, man. I don't think you matched up well with the dude. So yeah, fighters, man, are some of the softest people you'll ever meet on earth. Very sensitive. It's very disturbing to see how sensitive some of these dudes are, bro. Man, you don't like my city, man. I ain't fucking with you no more. Yeah, so I had a boxer on the side. He don't want to be cool with me no more because I don't like the city that he's from.
Can you tell us?
I'm dead ass serious.
What city was it? Can you tell us the city at least?
Stockton, California.
All right, fuck Stockton. How about that? He just sucks this shit.
You'll get
I'm telling you, bro. Stockton, California. That was one of the main reasons. Like, man, that shit sucks, bro. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but I mean, that city ain't for me, bro. You know, so I done had a lot of bad problems, and there ain't shit there to do anyway. I mean, no one wants to move to Stockton, bro. I mean, people move to Stockton because they have no choice. But if you have a choice, you don't want to move there. Ain't shit there to do except get in trouble. That's it. Ain't nothing there. Except low income people, unless you live on live in the Benjamin Holt area, which is the Spanos area. You guys know this owner of the Center for he passed away now. but the Spanos family owns Stockton. They pretty much own Stockton. And that side of town, the side of town where you see their name everywhere, that's the side of the town where the money's at and where they got gated communities and shit like that. That's the only part of Stockton you would want to go. The rest of Stockton is a shithole. Even the University of Pacific is in the middle. It's like a little circle, little spot. I would say like a little 1 mile radius.
I'm already tired of hearing about
everything out of it. Everything outside of it is a piece of shit. With ran down criminal activity going on around that whole area. So, yeah,
I'm already tired about hearing about that city. Holy shit! But
hey man, I'm telling you, man. I used to work this place called Eastland Plaza, man, and it was you got on Wilson Way, that's what you call the whole stroll. So there's pimps running up and down there, and then you got 5150s running up and down there, gangbangs and shit like that. Motherfucking stealing out of the stores. There's a Rainbow store where the security guard that was working in the Rainbow store, he was putting on Facebook telling people how to come steal out that store. He ended up getting caught and going to jail. Then there was some other people that was in there robbing and stealing over there. I remember this lady, we had this guy that almost ran over this 3-year-old boy. So this dude was running a real 3-year-old boy. He ended up getting thrown to the ground. We ended up throwing him to the ground because he was drunk. This dude sat there and had 12 open canisters of beer. This dude was super fucked up, almost ran over a 3-year-old. And so we beat his ass. And then while we was dealing with this dude, this lady went out there and stole this other person's car battery, was trying to run off with it. I was like, oh my God, man. I said, I hate this place. I hate this place with a passion. I was over there when a dude shot another dude across the street. Shot another dude. Dude came from out of the shadows across the street of his car lot and shot this dude on the sidewalk. I'm just telling you, man. I'm telling you, Stockton.
Look, man, this is what I have to say about Stockton. Anyway, moving on. Okay, but salute to the dragon, the gravedigger, Sir Owens III, and the enigmatic one. Absolutely. Thank you for the support. If they want to turn up on the dragons to see what the fuck happens. Okay. But BFTB, paint us a picture of how it would go down if AJ pulled up on you.
That's easy. Huh? First off, I would look at this nigga like, you want soft ass nigga, and then I would like, where's your glitter boots? What is he gonna do to me, bro? Absolutely nothing. And I wish on everything his punk ass entourage.
He might try to kiss you on the mouth,
bro. What the nigga might do, what I think he would do, I think he'd run up on me like all puffed up and swole up and try to think how he could intimidate me with his size. Hey, bruv, you talking shit, isn't it? I'll be looking at this nigga like, yeah, I was. And what? That'll be the end of that conversation. Then his homeboys, I guarantee you, Keith Thurman will probably jump in. Oh, you're not talking nothing now, are you? You're not talking nothing now. Huh? You don't got nothing to say now, huh? Whipping his ponytail back and forth and shit. Like, man, if you don't sit your bitch ass down, you ain't gonna do shit neither. Both of y'all, his whole entourage is all about Hollywood. They're just actors, bro.
Let me do some things people will say.
Hey, let me actually tell you something, DStyle. Did you know that AJ for real gets full body massages from a man? And I'm talking about oil massages and everything, butt naked massages from a man. Did you not know that? That's real. That's for real.
Is that hyperbole or is that like straight up for real?
For real. He might. I don't know. All I do know.
No, I know that for a fact. Yeah, he does.
The gay stretches he does, he has a grown man somehow cupping his entire ass cheek. That has nothing to do with any stretch whatsoever. But there is some dude that puts one of his legs between his leg and grabs his entire ass cheek. And now I saw that shit. I don't understand what that's supposed to stretch. I haven't figured this out yet.
But let me do this, because you know there's people out there that you know, this is what they're gonna say. This guy BFTB thinks he would say, dude, he would be so scared he would pee his pants. What do you say?
We'll run up and try it. Run up and try it. Bro, run up and try it and see what happens.
If he said that to Keith Thurman, he'll be trembling.
What is Keith gonna do to me, bro? What is Keith Thurman? What's gonna swing? Nigga, do you understand the people that I'm with would kill this man? Let's put that to the side. Let's just say, for example, a dude did hit me. Let's just say Anthony Joshua came up on me and hit me. Bro, do you realize that when the lights go off at his next fight, it'll say BFTB? I'll do this nigga for everything he ever thought he would ever have in his life. His son would call me daddy, bro. Sitting here like, this is not what you want to do, dude. This is not what you want to do.
Dillian White just said he will slap a fan if they get out of pocket. He said that he had no problem slapping.
Dillian White won't do nothing over here. Not a damn thing. Nothing at all. I fear no man alive. That's first off. That's to start off with. Secondly, and I'm not an internet tough guy. I'm not a thug. I'm not nothing like that. I am BFTB. I am a businessman. I work at a corporate job. That's what I do. I'm passionate about boxing, but I fear no man. So if Dillian White was to run up, I'm looking for you. I'm posting what I'd be like, and what the fuck you want? You burnt Shrek looking nigga.
So I just want to like anticipate the things they're gonna say. So because there's people that like watch like a lot of our content and then they do their own hangouts. You know what I mean?
Of course.
All they do is talk about that. But they're gonna say things like this guy BFTB is acting as if like he could sue Joshua for all the slander that he does against Joshua. Like what? Like,
and you're right. Dean White is a killer. He be killing Dillian White from behind. So he is a killer. You got that right. He's a killer.
None of these hoe ass niggas. And the thing is, they are millionaires, D Styles. If they had a problem with I'm very easy to find. These guys are millionaires. They are multi-million. Remember, AJ makes $multi-million a fight. If you had a problem with anything I was saying, how come he did it? Bro, I believe the nigga was on my channel one time. I believe he was because he came on my channel and he was doing a lot of Anthony Joshua dick ride and his voice sounded familiar, but I couldn't call it. But Drew Titan was on my channel. Drew Titan got on. He was like, yo, you sound like Anthony Joshua, bro. I'm dead ass serious. He said, you sound like Anthony Joshua. And everybody started calling him out and the nigga dipped out. Dead ass serious.
Why do Anthony Joshua interviews look like the beginning of a cast couch, like a porno video, bro? It's just like I know what happens when the cameras go off. You know what I mean? But
and every one of them is like that. I've been noticing, bro. Every one of them is like the cast couch, bro. Every single one. I don't understand what's going on.
Hey, yo, Kelly, how do you know he gets full body massages, bro? Like, what's this doing? What are your thoughts, Reggie?
I know they get Dillian White.
Said, how did I know about that?
Yeah.
Because AJ was promoting his massage therapist on one of his little Sky videos. One day he was promoting his little fucking massage therapist. He said he gives full body massages. He said, especially if you're an athlete that's really good. He knows how to really get deep into your muscles and muscle tissue and stuff like that. I said, nude massages. Nude oil massages. I'm like, why would you be recommending this dude to other dudes? I don't understand. I said, this is some nasty shit, bro. I said, that's what I knew AJ was suspect as fuck. Then I said, okay, this dude AJ is moist as fuck. Because there's no way in the world his dude is. How can you enjoy knowing a man is touching your body butt naked, bro? I get no joy. I wouldn't. It wouldn't even happen.
So
with me, it wouldn't even happen. But AJ don't mind. He don't mind at all. Every time you see him get massaged, it's a man. Every time you see somebody touching his body, it's a man. When you never see AJ around no women. And that one time he was with his sister and his mama, and that's it. Every other time AJ, he's always with dudes. He's playing what is he playing? Ping pong with dudes in their underwear. He's in a hot tub with dudes. He was on a boat trip with dudes. He was in some other island with dudes. He went to Australia to get away from water, and it was 7 dudes with him, no women. Like, dude, who
Like,
the fuck
they're
wants
just
to go
wearing
on a
like
boat?
boxers. They're just wearing boxers playing like PlayStation, and their thighs are touching each other. This shit's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand all that. They was
Bro, can anybody make sense to me why would you allow some dude to massage your inner thighs? A guy? Just explain to me how that's normal.
I don't know.
I can't explain how you're in a little tiny pub with 3 dudes first, and then a 4th gets in, and then they take the video down. They take the video down.
One dude's like 6'6", bro. That's like a man and a half. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I was confused, bro. I'm confused. You are a multi-millionaire.
Hold on, and now I forgot. They finally released a video. They released some pictures of AJ with some black woman now. I'm like, oh, you trying to pretend like you were women now because everybody's starting to question your sexuality because you're never with women. They just weird to me. When you're a boxer, you're the heavyweight champion in the world. How you never take pictures of women? It's weird as hell to me. I'm sorry. That doesn't make any sense. Unless you like something, unless you like dudes.
Do you remember
like Michael Jackson around women?
Yeah, bro. Exactly, bro. He's just hella like.
Hey, Reggie, do you remember when the rumors came out that he was smashing Amir Khan's wife and he venomously just denied?
He went in.
Absolutely.
He was like, he said, hey, you know what AJ said? AJ said, I'm all coming. There's nowhere out there. There's nowhere I was smashing women. You know, I have no interest in women or men. My whole life. You know, I mean, why would anyone ashamed? You're all like, you know, they're all like women.
Was mad as hell.
You know, I was never like women. You know, said I have no interest. You know, so I only have interest in dudes. And I said my mom would be happy if I was locked up in front of a U.S. prison with all men. I'd be happy. That's AJ. AJ wishes to be locked up around all dudes with the song "It's Raining Men" playing all day. AJ would be happy. That's what he's happy.
That's why I can't rock with none of them the top UK fighters, man. A lot of them exude too much femininity. You got Tyson Fury kissing on dudes, holding
They're a bunch
dudes.
of what? A feminine ass what?
Feminine ass fruitcakes over there.
It's weird, bro. Them dudes.
There's some homosexual shit going on over there.
Hey, how about Dean White changing his last name? He changed his first and last name to try to match up with Dillian White. Dean White's real name is Lamar Scott, and he changed his name to Dean White, so they have the same initials, nigga. I mean, his real name is Dillian White, and then Dean White, DWDW. That's weird.
Man, dude was just tripping.
You changed your whole last name.
Hey, I'm gonna dip out though, family, man. Much love to y'all, bro. Hey, salute to y'all, man. For real.
Yes, much love, bro.
Absolutely, man. That's what women have to be.
Peace.
How you feel about that, D-Style?
The whole thing's just weird to me. That's just weird. I didn't even know that until you said it, but that's weird.
Yeah, his real name is Lamar Scott.
And there's some secret lovers type shit going on. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's weird.
That don't look like, he said, you know, that's but that's not your brother though. It's just, if you want to continue brothers, you don't have to change the name.
Bro, I'll tell you what though, in today's society, bro, if AJ just came out in the open, man, you know how much support he would get?
He'd be a mega star.
It'd be huge, bro. Like they wouldn't stop talking about him.
Yeah, Wilder really be hated then too. No, what AJ? The whole gay community be backing this dude. This dude would be massive. He'd have a great time in Atlanta and San Francisco. He just come on out.
He ever did that. And he gonna do it at the end of it.
And he can go to Hollywood too, man, and have a good time.
You know, he do like he'd be at the gay pride parades. It'll be crazy, bro. You know what I mean? They'll be celebrating the shit out of AJ. If AJ just comes out, he would make all those people that say, "Oh, AJ makes all the money." You know how much money he would make? This dude would make a lot of money, bro. So, but you guys got any final thoughts? Anything else going on in the boxing world you want to talk about?
That dang I want to see what's gonna happen on this Andrade card, man. I just don't like with what Matchroom got going on. They won't promote these dudes. Matter of fact, what's the name? DeBella even spoke about that. The fact they ain't getting no promotional push. Matter of fact, DAZN, I wanted to do a video because I thought it was something idiotic. I thought DAZN's going to do more where they put together a banner with Farmer and Andrade on it. Like it's like almost like when the Bad Boys movie came out. I'm like, what kind of promotion is this? You're not promoting the fight. But every time I look up, there's something for what's that dude, Jake Paul and Gibb, whoever the other YouTube guy is. And people are confused on what's the main event. And I think Andrade is the main event for this fight, but it's so confusing. You don't know what is what. And the situation, as a boxing fan, and seeing that situation is ridiculous, man. There's no way. Man, it just bugs me. And this was why they do shows with boxers running up on fans who sit there and troll, because it's the type of fan base they want to inject into the sport of boxing. But those fans going to take a back seat to the sport.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And like AG10 said, Jake Paul's getting more of a push than Andrade. So that's it.
Hey, bro. The zone keeps putting on weird ass dudes. Like Jake Paul played some prank where he's supposed to had gave head or something to some dude. That shit was trending on Twitter back around Christmas time, man. So like I said, man, I'm so used to seeing all this weirdo shit, bro. I'm just so used to seeing weirdo shit, man. Dealing with the zone. The zone likes this kind of shit. So like I said, man, they like putting on dudes like that. Them Logan Paul dudes, they do whatever it takes to trend. Whatever it takes to trend.
That's what they want to do. They want to trend. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I said. There it goes. On December 22nd, trending was Logan Paul. He said Jake Paul was sucking dick. That was trending on December 22nd, bro.
Wow.
That shit was trending. I'm dead ass serious, bro. And I remember that shit. I was like, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck is going on here, man? And it said, so Jake Paul has videos sucking dick and it's and all this other shit, bro. And look at that. The video said Jake Paul said a video. Look at all this shit, bro. And all this gas. I'm like, what the fuck was up with this shit, bro? And that's gonna be honest, but that's who's fighting on the zone, bro. You can go to Twitter and look that shit up, bro. I tell you, I remember all this weird. I said, what the fuck is going on, man? Why would you want?
You're cut off there, Kelly.
Am I back? Yes, I don't understand. Why would you want that on the zone? The zone is trying to get any type of entertainment. They don't care. They got low standards, bro. This is what I'm thinking. If you the zone, since you care about you like bullshit fights, why not just bring back the tough man contest?
Right.
Just saying it's basically the same thing, right?
Yeah, I mean it is, but they just want the names, like what I mean, like the YouTube names. But here's the problem: like when you do that, like not all attention is equal. You know what I mean? Like if you turn it into a clown show and stuff like that, a carnival, like that's how people are going to see boxing, bro. I don't want people to see boxing that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not all attention is equal, man. And this is not the best attention for the sport.
No, I agree. Go ahead, Reggie.
No, I just hate all that. I ain't gonna say that. I be wanting to say them words, but YouTube be tripping. I'm respect the platform, but FA in with a G word. I hate all that ag shit that goes on and gets pushed into the sport. That shit got to take a back seat to everything. Ain't nobody accepting I can give a damn if a homosexual person get offended. F that. It ain't normal. It ain't no real disrespect towards them. But in the ironclad warrior type sport, all that old want to be a male cheerleader with gloves shit has to die in the sport. Cameras being put on it. F all that. And that shit disgusts me, man. It's disgusting, man.
Well, at the end of the day, look, like I remember when people just say things like, I don't know if Ward will go to the Hall of Fame. I mean, he wasn't that popular. And, you know, by this logic, I mean, Jake Paul should make the Hall of Fame because he has 20 million subs. You know what I mean? You know, if it's a popularity contest, that's what they turned boxing into. So it makes sense. And now the Zone thinks, hey, if a guy has 20 million subs and he wants to box, he has a bigger fan base than your average boxer, so just put him in the ring. You know what I mean? What did they do? They sold out the Staples Center. But that's the type of, you know, attention they've been putting out there, man. You guys got any final thoughts before we wrap this one up?
Nah, man, it was great talking with y'all, man, and good to see you back. Keep it rolling, man, and we'll keep going with this boxing game, man. Great talking with you, brothers.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man. Reggie, I know Cecilia Brækhus, man, that's your girl, man. I know you was trying to protect her, man. You know, make sure her face don't get beat up, man. I understand it, bro. You know, I said, so how old are you, Reggie?
I'm 38, man. I love all the ladies.
He's the same age as her, bro. It's like a match made up.
Nah, she's older than him. So that's all right. I'm gonna hit that before you, bro.
I like older women too, man. I'm a dog, man. I'm a dog. I'm part of the animal kingdom.
Yes, but I'm older than all them chicks that I named that was bad. My top four, the top four. I told you, Carissa, Hannah Gabriels, Cecilia Brækhus, and Layla Ali. They're all younger than me, so I'll go and handle that for you.
Was Orlando Cruz a world champion? I thought he lost to Salido, or was he? Did Salido take the belt from him?
No, but you know who should have been the champion?
Yeah.
Omar Figueroa's sister should have been the champion, so she can go on that list.
For sure. Hey, if she becomes a boxer, bro, like protect her, no matter what. Okay, cherry pick all her opponents. I'll never say anything critical, right? But with that said, this is DStyleBoxing, guys. Keep it boxing. We're out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.